Hello everyone, how you all doing? In this video, we are going to talk about the iOS 15.4 on the iPhone 7. My name is Jay, you are watching Tech Hyped. Consider hitting that subscribe button if you haven't already because I keep on making these type of videos for you guys. And now that you've done that, let's get right in today's video, shall we? Alright, so I have installed this update on my iPhone 7 and have been using it for quite some time, and here is some of the changes and is some of the improvements I have noticed after this update. So number one is the bug that I was facing, which was really irritating. It was whenever I used to play any sort of game, and by the way, I do not really play a lot of games. I just use some casual games such as Snake and Blocks and all those small games. So what was happening was whenever I used to open some games and after having some game session, whenever I used to go to YouTube or in fact any app in general, my phone was just freezing, and the only way to get this fixed was restarting my phone. This is really weird bug. I've never really had it on my device ever, on any of my devices. So I don't really know how is it happening, but yeah, this was the bug which is now finally fixed on the latest beta of iOS 15.4. Performance seems to be about the same as the previous version of iOS 15.3. The performance from iOS 15.3 to iOS 15.4 is not really that big of a jump, but yes, there is a bit of a performance improvement here too. So there are not really a lot of changes going on the iPhone 7 side of world, because this thing does not have Face ID, and you know Face ID, Mask ID feature on the iPhones with Face ID is really hype and popular right now. You can also watch my videos on that. I have covered Mask ID in case you are actually upgrading to a device, upgrading to an iPhone with Face ID, so you can have some information on that. But don't worry, there is something that you should be excited about. That is new emojis. To be honest, new emojis is one of the most exciting things for me, at least, because I have an Apple Watch, so unlocking with mask was never really a big deal for me. It was just normal. I was unlocking my device earlier too while wearing a mask, so it was not a big deal for me. But yes, it is a neat feature. But new emojis is the best feature for me. I just love these emojis. Just look at this. These emojis look so adorable. Talking about the battery on iPhone 7, I know the battery is not good at all. It just does not matter on which firmware you are on. It can be iOS 15, 15.1, 15.2. The battery sucks on iPhone 7. The only thing I would recommend to get a better battery life is watch my battery health tips and tricks video. I will link it down in the description below the like button so you can watch that video. But the most important thing that I would recommend is getting your battery replaced, because trust me, it makes a huge difference. This update in terms of battery, it is not really that much battery centric, but it is still a bit better compared to the iOS 15.3. iOS 15.4 is a bit better compared to the 15.3 in terms of battery, screen on time. All in all, let's get to the scorecard. In terms of performance compared to the previous version, in terms of performance out of 10, how much score should I give to this update? I would give, in terms of performance, a solid 7.5 out of 10. That's a pretty great score. Come on, it's not a big performance score. It is not the best one I have given to any device, but yeah, it's pretty good for iPhone 7. So 7.5 out of 10 in terms of performance. Let's go to the battery life. The battery life sucks still. It is not better at all. It is just a tad bit better, but I don't just think that this is it. This improvement ain't it, alright? I want more battery life on my iPhone 7. Apple, just do something. Out of 10, I would give 2.1 out of 10. Yes, that's bad, I know. Craig Federici, you have to do something. That's not cool at all, alright? Well, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you got some information and you liked this video, consider hitting that subscribe button, because we are really close to 10k and would be awesome if you can help us reach 10k as soon as possible. Peace out, and let me know down in comments below, are you on iOS 15.4 or have you updated, or are you considering updating your device to this firmware? I will catch you guys in the very next episode. Peace.